Is Hollow Knight Silksong a figment of our imagination? Well, if it is, and if it's that way for you, well, do I have the game for you? And this one game, created by Studio Doodle, which is a South Korean dev and publisher, looks like a pretty interesting mix between Hollow Knight and Ori and the Blind Forest. Let's take a look at it. And we are going to react together. Again, I have this pulled up, but I haven't watched the trailers. I haven't read. All I did was translate this from Korean into English. So let's get started and look at Solateria, made by Studio Doodle. That's their name. 2D action Metroidvania games. Again, this is Google translated. It probably isn't 100% perfect. In the world of the destroyed Lits, a little fire warrior sets out on an adventure to find the first fire, the only hope to save the world. Defeat powerful enemies and burn everything with parrying action and spectacular fire attacks. Explore every corner of the world with beautiful hand-drawn art, Ori vibes, and get closer to the world's secrets. They do have a Steam page. It says Q3 of this year on Steam. On the actual Steam page, it says Q4. Who knows? Solaria is a See, this says Solaria, and then it's called Solateria, but whatever. And also on Steam, it's called Solateria. Is an action 2D Metroidvania game. Identify enemy patterns and parry them accurately to venture into the world of Solateria with stylish fire action that will burn everything on fire. I think fire is going to play a pretty big role in this game. The story: you are a small fire elemental Rit born into the world of Lit. As Dr. Seuss wrote this, who translated it maybe, who have been destroyed by the shadow plague. You wake up to someone's desperate voice telling you to find the first fire, and you set out on an adventure to find out the one and only one who can save. You know what? I'm not digging the translation here. Let's look straight at the screenshots and we will read about the game on the actual Steam page. Screenshots. This is not a screenshot. This is a GIF. But you can see the art style. It clearly has to be inspired by Ori. Ori was made on Unity. I don't know what this was made on, but it has Ori vibes. It's a little more pixelated, I guess, than Ori, but you can see the hand-drawnness. Very cool. Along with like roguelikes, Metroidvanias is another genre that I've kind of just ended up falling in love with out of nowhere. I can actually thank Game Pass for that, because there's a lot of Metroidvanias and roguelikes on Game Pass that I've played, which is where I first played Ori. All right, let's go to the Steam page and then we will check out the trailer afterwards. All right, screenshots are the same. And it won a bunch of awards. First place, Game Showcase Award, Best Studio Game Finalist, Indie Live Expo Official Selection. All right, let's read this. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Somewhat bigger. All right, planned release date, Q4 2025. You can add it to your wish list if this game looks cool. I mean, look at that screenshot right here. Tell me that's not gorgeous, baby. All right, 2D action Metroidvania game. Yes. You are a small fire element Lit, this time with 2 T's, born into the world of Lit that has fallen to shadow plague. You awaken to the desperate voice of someone urging you to find the primordial flame. Embarking on a journey, you seek the primordial flame, the only hope to save the world. Okay, let's read about the game features, game systems. The heat system. As a fire element Pyron warrior, Pyron, you can gather heat through parries and Pyron actions to unleash significantly more powerful attacks engage in relentless combat, and maintain your heat level to enjoy non-stop aggressive battles. Wherever you pass, everything will burn, leaving nothing behind. So you're going to be setting stuff on fire, it seems like, throughout this entire game. This guy, I mean, he looks like little fire thing. I was thinking the guy from Hercules, the bad guy. Why can't I think of his name? Maybe because it's early in the morning and I have not finished my coffee. Use the fire element abilities of Pyron to burn creatures to ashes and defeat powerful bosses. Set objects in the field ablaze to uncover hidden rewards. Parrying fun. Learn enemy patterns and parry at the right moment. Successful parry specific patterns. Successfully parrying specific patterns to trigger one of several Pyron actions and gain the upper hand in battle. Pyron, Ophelion, Zephyron, Mercuror, and Teradin, and Solateria, the home of these 5 lit tribes. The Shadow Plague has brought devastation. Embark on an adventure in a world of lit that appears beautiful but harbors dark secrets, the dark world of lit. Hand-drawn map. Explore a vast world crafted with hand-drawn graphics. Discover hidden secrets. Create shortcuts and delve deeper into Solateria as you uncover the truth of the world. I mean, this looks great. And the only reason I even brought up Hollow Knight is because right here, we all know Hollow Knight is Souls-like. This is Metroidvania. Souls-like, difficult. Difficult is in the tag, hand-drawn. And how can you not put Hollow Knight and Ori to this? If they fucked and had a baby, it would probably be this. Oh, come on. Trailer time. I have the trailer pulled up already. Let's full screen this hoe. It's only 48 seconds. I haven't found a whole lot of information on this game. Like I said, it was just sent to my phone and it looked very interesting. So, Studio Doodle. Let's see what we can glean from this. You know, Metroidvania's got to have a lot of secrets. We need secrets, we need merchants. I love the art style. It's just unique, right? Man, I want to see another trailer. I mean, that showed enough. You know, it is a Metroidvania, so what all can you truly expect as far as, like, we know what the foundation of the game is going to be like. Solitaire, not Solitaire, Solateria. That is Shakira. Okay, so we actually have a couple people made some trailer. This trailer's only 2 days. Ooh, this is from Studio Doodle. Many regions. Okay. We saw those in the screenshots. We're looking at some of the shorts here. Boss battle. All right, we'll just leave it off there. I think it looks pretty cool. Am I completely sold on it? No. I saw one 50-second trailer, but on paper, do I like the sound of it? Yes, on paper, I do. I love it. This would be my type of game if it's executed well. As you can see here, we got lots of leveling up to do, traits, stuff like that. If it's customizable, and all that good stuff. If it runs well, plays well, because it already looks well and it sounds pretty good, it's going to be my kind of game. Let me know what you guys think of Solateria. Is it something that you think you might play? Are you a fan of Metroidvanias? Is Hollow Knight Silksong just a figment of our imagination in the collective consciousness of gaming because it will never release?
No.
Well, if it is, then maybe Solateria can fill the void until that day comes, like we're waiting for the rapture. Let me know what you think of Solateria. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you've made it this far. It's much appreciated, helps the channel, and you guys have a great day. God bless.